This week on Lone Lobos, Sakamoto Days coming out soon.
Oh, they announced you, Jacob.
Oh, true. They did announce me.
They did announce you.
The secret's out.
Nice.
You don't even know what you have.
Do you even have insurance?
I don't know, dude.
How old are you? 20s?
You're 25?
5.
I think you
No,
should.
but how old are you for real? No, I'm just kidding.
46. I'm leaning towards male for both.
I mean, hey, look, bro. If you're leaning, you're leaning.
JMKM Holiday Inn. We
Oh my
at the
gosh.
JMKM Holiday Inn. That animation is crazy. Dude, it is so good.
It's not crazier than the Smurfs, I've got to say.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on. What's up, everybody?
You know what today is. Today it's Jordan's birthday.
Oh my gosh.
It's Jordan's
screaming to the
birthday on the
mic.
Lone Lobos podcast. As always, if you love Jordan, make sure to subscribe to our Lobitos Exclusivos. That's his birthday gift, of course.
What?
Doing
Wait,
so much
okay,
festivities. The
Holiday
ad-free
Inn.
extended version is on Supercast.
Should I drop the question is, should I drop my Cash App on my stories again? 'Cause last
No,
year-
bro.
I mean, I've
get
never
all
done it.
requests.
I've never did that before.
Oh,
Never-
yeah.
never-
So
never
you're just
done
going to
that.
get requests, bro.
You can just Venmo JMKM. Just
Of
find him on
course.
Venmo.
Yeah, wait, switch the cam. What's your Ven?
My Venmo is at Lone Lobos Podcast.supercast.com. I'm a company man.
I mean, yeah, good job. Good job.
Wait, what?
bro. Yeah, good job.
No one's forcing me at
Yeah,
gunpoint to
yeah,
say
yeah.
this stuff.
Welcome
yeah.
this week.
No,
Of
thank you guys. Appreciate it. We
course.
did get a huge musubi as a surprise.
Please
You
show
wanna
it
see
to
it?
the camera. Let's see.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
okay.
Let's start the podcast right
It's coming
with a new song. We actually have a new version of Happy Birthday that we've come up with for Jordan's birthday.
JMKM Holiday Inn. We
Oh my
at the
gosh.
JMKM Holiday Inn.
Tilt it.
So
Giant Musubi.
Hey.
shout out to East Slopes Musubi and Little Sweeties. Those are my OGs, my day ones.
Well, you better take a bite
They
of it right
surprised
now.
me.
Come on, it's your birthday.
They surprised. I'm not biting.
Dude,
this, no.
come on.
Oh, what?
We can get
For
into
the
it. Yeah,
bonus.
we'll get a
For
for
the
the bonus. We're gonna do a mukbang. See if we can take it down the three of us
Ooh,
because
Jordan's-
Jordan's
somebody.
doing the 30-minute
is not here.
musubi challenge. See if he can finish the whole musubi in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
So it
I
can
like
be
saying wasabi, but
musubi or
yeah, musubi,
musubi,
musubi or musubi. I think they're both
interchangeable. I can't wait for someone to
but not
It's never
musubi.
out of that. I'm gonna be like, actually.
Dude. So not to anecdote too early on the podcast, but I'm in the thick of fucking Shakespeare, bro.
Really?
Yeah, we're on
How does
week
it feel?
we're on week 2 right now. I'm tired, bro.
Really?
I'm tired, bro. We're going like almost today we finished at 8 p.m.
Okay.
and then I came over, had an audition, got on here. But it's so fun, bro. I'm like, I'm pinching myself because I'm like, oh, why didn't you do this sooner, dummy?
Whoa, that's cool. Are you doing it in a British accent?
It's funny that you say that because I have a monologue that we're doing on Friday that I've been rehearsing. I don't know if I guess this is a bit of a British accent. Yeah, that I've been rehearsing with a bit of an accent.
What do you mean bit? That's 10,000% British, bro.
Right, but if I do it low enough, you can't really tell. Everyone,
You can't really tell.
You're like a chameleon with your voice, bro.
tell.
no, but
That's what you say.
but no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
fine.
But
You're not
it's
gonna do
it's just so much more fun, and it's like a character, and this guy's a villain, and I really want to. It's so fun. I don't know shit. I still don't know shit about Shakespeare, but what I like about it, just as an actor, is that you're getting to work with such rich, fucking words, dialogue. It's really fun. I don't. We watched a show today, and like I didn't understand any of it. Still, I was still like, well, but
Don't on the light. If you cometh over with me, might I hit it?
So is it like a traditional school where you're there like 2 times a week, and one day you're doing lecture, and the other day you're doing the actual like activities?
Great
Run it down
question,
for me.
Monica. This course is it's not during the year, so it's a summer class basically, and it's a summer intensive. So it's Monday to Friday, sometimes Monday to Saturday, 9 to 6, 9 to 5, and then some days like
Damn.
today they have a performance of a different class that just finished up and put up a show. And they're like, it's optional, but you gotta go. So I had to go to that. And like, dude, my schedule. Look at this shit.
Is it Shakespeare or the movie?
Shakespeare.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
Like here we go. You ready? Stage fighting, fundamentals, movement, voice, singing, sonnets, dance, physical performance, clown, Shakespeare scene study. All of these are different classes.
Clown?
Clown?
Yeah.
I did clown class,
Clown?
bro. I did.
Do you have to wear shoes?
We had a
Did you
whole
wear a
clown
nose?
day. We had a whole clown day. I'm so bummed that teacher has some other, things that they had
Clown.
agreed to, other clownery, other things to clown around.
Dude, imagine taking a class that's just clown.
Clowning.
Literally, I mean, it was
Roasting.
improv, but it was improv specifically, and I'm not grasping my words well enough here because I only had one class, but it was just about the joy of trying to make everyone else laugh, not trying to like be funny per se, or like, not trying to steal the shine from your group because you're up there as a group of clowns on the stage doing silly stuff and whatnot, but you're always riffing the bit. Nothing is off limits. It wasn't like typical improv maybe that I haven't done, that I imagine is like you have to follow the structure, and it's like, we walk into a bar and it's like, hey, what's going on? And you can't just be like, now there's a fucking meteor hitting the earth. In clown, in this course that we were doing, it was like anything goes. If, our German, one of our classmates from Austria, he's like, he goes out into the center of the stage and he's like, sometimes when I'm rehearsing my monologue, I talk to the squirrels and the birds, and I feed them little chestnuts, and I rehearse my monologue to them, and that is what I do on all of my walks through. And that's just allowed. You're like, for no reason,
on
unprompted.
clown day. He's
No,
like doing that as a clown.
This is like, we have a segment basically, like a 15-minute segment where we do whatever we want. And
he's just talking about his day.
and he's talking about his day, and then all of the rest of us have to figure out, what it was. It was so goofy. Everyone else had a way better clown session than I did. They seemed like
that's
they
not
got more
true.
rehearsal.
Tell us about your clown.
But
Yeah, what did you talk about?
no red nose. Okay, so I actually got to start us off. For some reason, our teacher started with, all right, so we're gonna start with a pun, right? Does anyone have any puns about dogs? And we were all behind the curtain, and you could stick your head out. You could stick any part of your body out of the curtain. And I stuck my head out and I looked over and there was a foot out, and I said, heel, dog. And then she was like, all right, boom, you're the one to start this. So now you come out first. I come out, and she's like,
go.
She's basically like, you're the clown. You think this is really funny. So, and then everyone comes out of the curtain. There's like 10 other people, 10, 12 other people. And I'm like, ha ha, ha ha, get it? And all the other clowns are like, oh, what? And I've got my sock on, and I'm like, guys, come on, what is this? And I point at my heel, and one of them goes, a sock. And I'm like, ugh. So I'm like, okay, so I guess the bit is they don't get it. I'm trying to get them to understand. So then I take off my sock and I kind of like put it halfway down my foot, and I point to my heel. I'm like, what is this? And they're like, one guy comes up and he looks at it and he's like, or all of them are like, it's skin. And I'm like, no. And then one of them comes up and I'm like, oh. And the guy's like, no, it's dry skin. And we kind of, it goes on for a little bit. And then I take off my whole sock and I expose my foot and I'm like, what is it? And then for some reason, the next person, their bit was to do like Shakespeare that made sense in the content of this. And this woman was like in love with my foot as soon as the sock came off. And she was like, do I call thee a summer's day? Ba, 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 ba.
God.
And then the next and then like a couple of the ladies came out and were like, no. And then I'm like, ooh. What the heck is going on? And then someone
That's pretty quick.
And then, homie from Austria comes up and is like, I walk on my days here to class and sometimes I perform my monologue to the squirrels and the birds and ba 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 ba.
Damn.
It was really fun when we had the first half of the day was doing the class, and then the second half of the day was getting all the classes together and performing them. Performing them, not as good. Not as, like, it's interesting having to do, like, scheduling out or figuring out what the whole bit is and then doing it again.
Mm.
I hadn't, I guess it was, I don't know. I don't know. It was more fun. It was more funny in rehearsal, getting to do it,
Well, yeah, because it's unexpected.
figuring out, the stuff. But anyways, don't mean to eat up too much of the pod, but I got to learn some monologues, which I actually is, I think, going to be, dude, if I ever have to do a monologue, I'm fucking ready.
Oh my God.
Nice. Do you want to do one right now?
Jake said, "Oh my God."
Oh, actually, I don't know. What's like? How does prepping a monologue differ from a scene?
Well, I haven't had to prep a scene yet for Shakespeare.
No. I'm saying
in what we
for
do.
you, prepping a monologue, how's that different than doing a big scene like
So
that you're used to prepping?
I would say the biggest differences are, one, punctuation kind of really being a like Bible rule of Shakespeare, right? In terms of like how you literally have to stop. How if I speak in a sentence and sometimes we'll be doing a scene and maybe I'll run over a comma or change up something. No. Like there are certain things that you literally have to like map out in the monologue, because sometimes sometimes you're doing something in verse, which means it's a certain amount of syllables, there's a rhythm to it, and you have to adhere kind of to that rhythm. Sometimes you're doing it in prose, which is just like no rhythm, no rhyme scheme, maybe just people gabbing. And then the second biggest difference is like in any monologue that I've had to do before and anything before, like I haven't had to fucking translate the text. You read it and you understand the context of the scene and all of this, but like I'm having to literally understand what each line is saying. And it was so meticulous. And sometimes, what was comedic 400 years ago is super tragic today and vice versa. And you could perform it any way. So in those ways, it feels a bit different in that you can, yeah.
My only experience with Shakespeare was I was at a house party with Krot, and he was there was a girl there who really loved Shakespeare.
Whoa.
And was like going around
Proclaiming?
speaking different lines from
Oh my
some
gosh.
Shakespeare play.
Wow.
And
That's so theater kid.
bro, Crot, without missing a beat, like him and I were talking with some people, he just gets up and fucking finishes her sentence.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
And
my
then they
gosh.
start doing a scene from Shakespeare. But it wasn't like, oh, what? Everyone was like, damn. Bro, they were going back and forth like, how doth your eyes shine across the moon like
Yeah.
scarlet are the... I was like looking around at everyone. We were all just looking at each other like,
You're like, is this rehearsed? Is this?
yeah. I
Are you
was-
being punked?
I was so just utter bafflement. I don't know. It was one of the cooler things I've seen, honestly. Just someone whip out Shakespeare.
Pickup lines
seemingly-
don't work, okay? Sonnets do.
Yeah, sonnets. I mean, I will say a lot of the girls in that room were like,
I mean, come on. Did you watch Pride and Prejudice?
yeah, I've seen Pride and Prejudice.
Romeo and Juliet?
I actually just watched that with Peyton for the first time.
Right? I
or
mean, it
Peyton's
has.
first time,
It
yeah.
definitely has that vibe. Ladies love that
I
vibe.
love that movie, though. That movie's so great.
Pride
Yeah.
and Prejudice?
Yeah,
It's a great film.
it's so good.
You
Okay,
guys didn't have to learn it in high school?
Pride and Prejudice?
No, like Shakespeare.
Uh,
I fucking
I
missed
think
that
I was-
semester.
I think, yeah, I was gone for it.
We did have
I'm
it.
pretty
Dude,
sure-
it was
Senior.
brutal.
Yeah, I like. Oh, you know what? You know what?
You know what?
We had to do Hamlet
Yeah, we did.
or
Yeah.
King Henry.
We did Hamlet.
I mean, Hamlet's the beefiest one.
I think it was King Henry movie. What's the one that's the movie with Kenneth Branagh?
Oh, he's done like 7 of them
Oh,
now.
he's
Oh
like,
well, shit then.
Yeah. He's
much,
like
is it
one of
much
the
ado
guys.
about nothing?
He did Hamlet. 90s. Yeah, Hamlet is like his.
That's
Okay,
supposed to be
this
the
is it
one
then.
that's supposed to be. It's like 4 hours long or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
We
supposed to
watched
be
this.
the
We read
one.
Hamlet, and then every person in the class in AP Comp had to stand up in front of the class and deliver his monologue.
Whoa, nice.
same.
And I was gone for almost all of it, and then came in and did my monologue like 2 weeks after they had moved past that section because I had to make it up.
And what'd they say?
And everybody clap.
They were like, no, not just a
Seven.
clap, not just a clap.
So,
Oh yeah, tears.
Followed by a riot.
Yeah, but that was,
Sad.
I will say though, I was 16, 17. This was when I was 16 and completely invincible and had so much fucking confidence. I think if I was to try to do that now, I would totally be in my head a little bit and probably not do like amazing, just running up and doing it. But I know that day I did fucking great,
I know, right? For a bunch of high schoolers, you probably knocked that shit out of the park.
dude.
Most of
For
them.
real. Yeah, every once in a while I'll think about the but like the confidence that you have as a high schooler.
Oh, like sets you up for something. You thought it did you well.
Yeah, oh back then 100%. But then I don't know, somewhere along the way your inner voice just develops this like evil twang
Oh,
or
that's
just
so interesting.
negative twang. I don't know when it happened for me, but it was probably like 2020.
COVID.
20. yeah, maybe COVID. Damn.
You're like, I'd
Oh,
say
dude, speaking of
somewhere
that,
around
we kinda-
March 7th.
March 2019. Dude, we kind of touched on this very briefly off pod, but whether or not you would have male therapists, female therapists.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can we get
you want me to
a
answer?
little backstory?
Oh, okay. Well, this originated from
Jacob
Who
hasn't been to the
fucking told me this?
doctor. Jacob
Actually,
hasn't
you know
been to
what,
the
bro?
doctor in a while, and he's getting a new doctor. And he's like, "Do I get a male doctor or a female doctor?" Wait, so Jacob, have you ever had one of those general exams where the doctor holds your balls?
no. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jacob was saying that he's never
I've
he's never
never-
had a physical.
Yeah,
Ever.
because your pa's a doctor. You're just like he just looks at you, and you're like, "You're good." It's cold. You've already been sitting there for like 30 minutes doing all of the other exams, and then you get to the end,
Other exams.
like your typical
Checking
shit,
your-
eyes, mouth, like making sure you're balanced, doing any blood if they need to do that. And then yeah, you get to the end and they're like, You know what you came here for. But so what about you? Are you thinking male or female therapist doctor?
I'm leaning towards male for both.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
Not bad.
I mean, hey, look, bro. If you're leaning, you're leaning. Monica or Jordan, do either of you guys go to therapy?
I have.
So,
Oh, but you don't know.
what do
I
you
used to.
when you're going to a therapist and thinking about the different genders,
Mhm.
is there something like that each gender maybe offers you, like a TLDR on why one might choose one doctor over the other?
I think it's more of a preference. Obviously, like as a woman, I chose to have a female therapist.
Mm.
Just because I feel like there's a little bit more understanding.
And Jordan, what about you? If you were to get one, what?
I don't have a therapist, but I think if I had one, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd have a preference if it was male or female.
Okay.
Or is that correct? No.
Well, because like you got to choose one.
Mhm.
You have
Yeah.
to choose.
Like you don't
I
just
would
sign up and
choose-
say I don't have a preference. Just give me whichever one.
Depending on where you're getting your therapist from, they do give you a little brief background on the person.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, I have had, yes, and I chose female for therapy.
Yeah, I tried one of those, like-
Why is that funny?
Why did you have to think about that? I chose,
chose
a human
female.
female.
I don't want to talk about it.
I tried one of those like
Was it
mental health apps
ChatGPT?
one time, and oh my god, I tried a mental health app one time, and like
Okay.
you do all these questions, and it like gives you a therapist based on like all the questions you answer,
Nice.
and it gave me like this 87-year-old woman,
Huh. Very wise.
Mm.
very wise, but
You never hit her up?
And I will
Mm.
say, Jacob, when you get older, they just skip over it. They just be like, you come in and be like, "What's up? You good? All right, you good?" And
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Like I've had many physicals post 25, and none of them have been anything that you're talking about.
really,
They just
Mm.
like
that's hilarious. See, the doctors don't even want it, dude.
Yeah, they're just like, "You good?" And then I might, especially if it's like, maybe be like, "Oh, actually, this is bothering me. Check this out." And they'll only
Mm.
like,
They're like lumps. No,
"Good. Let me check your breathing," and
You're
then they do
good.
everything else. But they don't. Yeah, they don't.
Dude,
So-
and now
Shola's
today,
like,
doctors are gonna
actually,
walk
yes.
in.
Something in my butt wall is hurting me.
Actually, can you check this?
Hold on, I need the tube.
Doctor, now that you mention it,
There is a fear of going to the doctor.
Oh, yeah, the white coat syndrome. You know about that?
I don't think I have that. I don't mind like going to the ER. Like
I don't
Well,
make good Steve.
I mean, the ER is different than a regular.
yeah, I
my
see
palm
that.
has skin
I
on
see
it.
that
Doctor.
commercial before the movie sometimes about diabetes that says like 90% of people skip out on treatments because they're ashamed. Don't let someone.
I've
And it's
never
that
seen that
dude with
commercial.
all the post-it notes on him, and then it's a good ad. It's a great ad. It stuck with me. I was like, I don't think I got diabetes.
is that a London thing?
No,
Never
no.
seen it.
I was like, I don't think I got diabetes, but it's a good ad.
I'm surprised you're not afraid to make an appointment. I feel like most people are afraid to call the doctor and be like, "Yeah, I need an appointment."
I just don't even know who I
my
would
mom
call.
does them.
It's called the Women Hotline.
Called the what?
Do you have Kaiser?
I don't know.
Well, you don't
Actually,
even know what you have.
Do you even have insurance?
I don't know, dude.
How old are you? 20.
You're 25?
5,
I think you
No,
should.
but how old are you for real? No, I'm just kidding.
I think you should be on it.
46.
46.
Maybe, dude. I genuinely don't know.
You could ask your mom.
I
and
have
then her-
AAA.
Mhm. Okay.
Sakamoto Days coming out soon.
Oh, true.
We haven't talked about it.
They
Yeah.
did announce me.
Yeah. The secret's out.
Nice. I play Gaku.
Your voice is in the trailer though, no?
I don't know
think-
if it is.
I think maybe like a grunt or something, maybe.
A grunt.
maybe. I will say though, yeah, my character is very very stoic.
Okay.
He's a man of very few words. I will say though, he looks fucking cool, bro.
I mean, you're officially in the anime zeitgeist.
Dude, I'm so excited. Dude, I sent you a meme the other day. It was
Gong?
your character and Gong. Yeah.
Hesuki. It was baby Gong and then Hesuki, and it was like
Yeah.
kid, adult.
Yeah, I was
They
like,
do
this is
wear a
Gone.
very
Remember Gone
similar-
Freaks? This is him now. Feel old yet?
Yeah.
Hesuki just kind of like your guys' outfit does like a similar
The outfits do look eerily similar.
vibe.
What was it? Were you nervous going into this session, or how was it actually doing your first session?
It was really fun.
'Cause you do a lot of VO.
I do a lot of VO, but I haven't done a ton of dubbing.
Yeah.
And dubbing is very different. But
Why?
I very luckily have been doing dubbing more recently. So in VO, normally how I was taught and would do it as a kid is you have the script, you have all your lines, you're pretty much always alone, and you give a bunch of different reads.
With no animation.
With no animation. Yeah, there's no animation. I'm just reading the lines. I have the character in my head, and I do 3 different takes normally, each different ways. Like if my line is, hey, pass the oatmeal. Hey, pass the oatmeal. Hey, pass the oatmeal. Pass the oatmeal. Like you do 3 different
Okay.
takes, right? 3 different ways. In dubbing, they already have the Japanese
Everything.
voice actor in. The animation is there, and you are doing a combination of matching the lip flaps the way the animation is going and saying a line that is a translated version of Japanese.
Mm.
And it has to fit those voice flaps, which is hard to do in real time. It's kind of like a blend of ADR and voiceover. ADR is like,
And translating. And a blend of
translating.
translating too, because these people are like having to kind of get the point across, and that's sometimes the people's biggest gripes that
Yes.
understand both languages when they're reading the subtitles in English or something like this.
Well, dude, I mean, I've even watched anime that I've read the manga for. I'm like, oh, that's not exactly what's in the manga. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, that's an interesting change. Like, there was a really big controversy when Neon Genesis Evangelion went to Netflix. They took out I forget the exact line, but it was 2 young male characters, and one of them was like being romantic,
Mhm.
and Netflix changed the translation to not be romantic, really. And people kind of were upset about that. And in my opinion, rightfully so, because it's something that the mangaka wanted to put in there. He wrote it that way. Like, who are you to change it if
Yeah.
like you're not him? I don't know. But it's really fun, and there is something really cool that the director is telling me about. He's like, when you get a line right, you can and it plays back with your voice in the animation, the eyes sparkle a little bit. And it's cool to have that happen every once in a while. I don't know if I've gotten to that point yet, but it's hard, but it's very fun, and I would love to do it more. And I would love to do more voices, weirder voices kind of like my own.
It'd
But
be
it's sick. The
really
guy,
cool to
Vinny's cool.
get you on Neza 3. I don't know if you saw, but Neza, that really big Chinese animated movie that's doing billies around the world,
yeah.
is, and pardon if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, I would love for someone to teach me how to pronounce it. It's getting distributed in English by A24, and they're getting Michelle Yeoh to do one of the voices, a couple kind of like similar that they do the Ghibli movies.
Mhm.
So those are the next ones.
Dude,
Just
that'd be sick.
imagine you're doing
I've
a
seen
voice.
the first.
What?
Is there 2 movies or
There's
just
2
one?
now.
This is the second one.
I think I've seen the first one.
Yeah,
I-
we talked about it in the pod. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the first one. That movie I will say, dude, Chinese animation has come a long way, and their shit.
Okay.
No, I know, but like no, dude, for real.
I
like
will
back,
say, That early
VeggieTale
stuff.
looking at.
No, dude, when I was like a kid, I remember like really diving into anime and getting into that stuff. Like Japan was like the holy grail of animation. And at least it just from what I would read or what I would see, you know, my own personal thing. I don't know if that's
and it's hand drawn. A lot of the stuff.
Yeah, but dude, that movie, I remember watching it. It was like my first time, I think on Reddit or something. It was like, this Chinese animation is great. There's also one, dude, I'm pretty sure this is Chinese. It's called Fog Hill of Five Elements. Dude, I think I might have shown you that before. That animation is crazy. Dude, it is so good.
It's not crazier than the Smurfs, I've got to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's almost as good as
Smurfs
it's almost as
Out
good as
July
I'm sorry, bro.
18th in theaters everywhere. Has got
That
to
voice is
have.
Dude, your voice really threw me for a loop.
Wait,
seen it?
really?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I thought you did your voice. No,
That's what he told us, but he does. You're not.
You
fucking
bamboozled us.
what is the voice like? Do the voice.
I mean, I don't even. Every session that I have to go in, we have to like find it again because I couldn't do it for you just like on the spot.
We'll try.
Good. We'll try.
Let me. He's like, wait, guys, we have to. I can't even. Well, now it sounds like.
really?
Yes.
Yes,
bro.
it's like that.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I
Go
didn't
watch
meet Rihanna.
Smurfs.
Yeah. So
You didn't meet
premiere-
Rihanna? Wait, he said he didn't meet Rihanna. Why not? What happened?
I
You wore the shirt
mean,
and everything?
Dude,
You wore the shirt?
I was so bummed. We were at the Paramount lot, and the carpet was basically already over. Everyone was hanging out, and they wanted to have the cast nearby to do a whole big cast photo. And I was like, yes, this is my moment. We're gonna do this. I mean, this is her moment. I'm sorry. My moment was this is Rihanna's moment. And then all of a sudden they were like, everyone's got to get in the theater. We got to, you guys are out here for too long. We got to get you guys in the theater. And they just started corralling us. And then the guy was like, oh, okay, they canceled the cast photo. No more cast photo. We're going to go inside. So then I thought like, oh shit, she's just not coming. She just is like, she didn't make it. Something must have happened, blah, 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 blah. Get into the theater. And then sure enough, I'm at home and I'm like looking at photos like, oh my God, she was there?
Oh no.
Oh, so you didn't even see her on the carpet?
I didn't even literally I left the venue
You just got
thinking
there
like,
late.
damn, Rihanna missed the show. That's kind of a bummer.
You just got there late.
Literally just I got bamboozled.
Tisk
But yeah,
tisk.
she was there with her whole fam. She looked beautiful. I didn't get to beat her or whatever. Fuck.
Did you wear the shirt though?
I did wear the shirt.
I
I did
hope
wear the
people put it
shirt, and it
together.
was literally like it was so dumb because my shirt was in my bag that got there that morning because it was lost in London, and I just was like, in retrospect, purple's not a spring summer color. What was I doing? What was I
It was
doing?
for Rihanna, bro. It was for Rihanna.
It was for Rihanna, and then she wasn't even there. So I still have the shirt. I'll see her later. She didn't even see me in the shirt, so I could wear it again. She'll never know.
Dang, bro.
But alas, it wasn't meant to be. See, the universe works in mysterious ways, and that's something that, you just got to keep learning. Now is the winter of our discontent. As
Have you seen that
I
movie?
always say.
Have you seen that movie? You haven't.
What movie?
Where that quote is from?
I mean, it's Richard III. It's Shakespeare.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Have you seen Reality Bites? Have you seen that movie?
No, what even is that?
Dude, it's Ben Stiller's directorial debut, bro. It's Ben Stiller, Winona Ryder, Ethan Hawke, Steve Zahn. It's like a bunch of college friends. Dude, it's a great movie. Graduate college, and Steve Zahn's like all high. They're like, or maybe it's Ethan Hawke. Is that line? They're super high, and they're like, the phone rings. He's like, "Hello, you've reached the winter of our discontent."
Oh. Stupid.
Dude. That movie's so quotable, bro. You should really watch that movie. It's so good.
I like all those people that you mentioned it in.
No, yeah, that movie's great though, dude. It's so good. He's like, have I crossed some lines in like the sands of coolness with you?
Why does that sound
Bro,
like a
it's-
Tim Robinson? Somewhere our wires got crossed.
No, dude, he's great. He's like, you look like a doily.
Shall we make like Tyler the Creator and rap?
Let's
Wrap
do
up.
it.
Wrap it up. Oh,
Bro,
yes,
Cooper
let me-
went to Tyler the Creator's like dance party he's been talking about lately.
Oh my
That's how long it
gosh,
was.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
I heard it was
Cooper
fantastic.
there, I guess. Yeah, Cooper said it was dope. He locked up everybody's phones and like everybody was just dancing. sweating.
Yeah, no, that.
All right, who's the Lobito of the week?
Our Lobito of the week. This username caught me off guard, and you definitely got my attention. Super clucking TP.
super.
clucking
What- And what tier is Super Cluckin'?
Dude.
What tier?
Yeah, super clucking TP is a super Lobito.
Super
Oh
clucking
my
TP.
God, I
What does
love
the
it.
TP stand for?
I'm assuming
Tyler
toilet paper.
Perry?
Oh,
Tyler the Creator?
Whoa.
I thought toilet paper.
Oh,
Oh, toilet
I don't know.
paper?
Let us know. Super
Tall
clucking
person?
TP.
Pterodactyl
person.
to pterodactyl.
yeah. Tsunami.
Totally picking. That's what it stands for.
Oh, Lordy. Thank you so much for being a super Lobito. Super clucking TP. Oh, wait. Super clucking TP. You rock. If you want to be as super fucking clucking like super clucking TP, you too can go on Supercast and become a super Lobito and be super fucking clucking.
All I want for my birthday is for you to subscribe to Super. What's it
All
called?
I want
Supercast.
for my birthday is a big booty hole.
And with that,
Song of the
what's your
week?
song of the week, guys?
Song of the week.
I've been listening to the new Justin Bieber album a lot.
Okay.
Because it's Dijon and McGee helped him out with it.
I mean,
It's pretty
wait, he had. Wait, was it a sandwich or an album? What do you?
Dijon. Naomi, Super Happy, Justin Bieber.
But
Bro, go back to fucking clown class, bro. Dude, oh my god. Hell! Hell!
Jack, clip that.
Oh, hell!
Get it? Heal.
Get it?
Daisy or Daisies.
Daisies.
Daisies. I like that song. That song good. That song made me go like this.
Nice. Cholito, your song of the week.
My song of the week is "I'll Take Care of You" off the Tyler the Creator's new album.
I'll have to tell the crime.
Don't have the glass.
Yeah, bro. We were talking about Tyler the Creator, and I had to tell your story of how you met him. He was like, "No, no, all right, fine."
Walks away. We were an amoeba. Oh, the OG amoeba.
Damn.
The OG amoeba. And now that I think about it, like that's got to be such a crazy experience for Tyler the Creator. He's 22 years old, walking into Amoeba, presumably to see if his record is there in the hip hop section or to check out. Like, I know that he's not just there casually. And then he's like getting recognized. He didn't handle it like now, even now. His last two albums have been like, please don't ask me for anything.
Mm-mm.
And he was saying that more than 10 years ago in person to my face.
Damn.
So Tyler the
guess
Creator,
if
I love
set
you.
The tone. I mean, if you set the tone.
I saw him last year and I didn't say hi, so you're welcome. You're welcome, because I would have ruined your day.
Jordan, Monica, what's your
My song of the week is also from Tyler the Creator. Sucker Free.
That's a good one too.
sucker?
Keep that weird shit from me. I'm just trying to stack my cheese and stay sucker free.
I like that bar.
And my song of the week is Mamushi, Megan Thee Stallion, and Yuki Chiba.
Oh, musubi, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion's dating Klay Thompson.
What?
Really?
Also,
Ain't that a
fantasy
sounds-
starting back up. Y'all ready?
Oh,
Oh
emails.
shit, bro.
I'm out, bro.
You're out?
I'm just kidding.
You're out.
Lamar Jackson.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Y'all, thank you for joining this week's episode of the podcast. Let's hop into the bony.
3, 2, 1, go!
This episode of Lone Lobos is a Lone Lobos production.
produced by Monica Tamayo and JMKM, with intro music by Nicholas Gray. Like what you hear? Check us out on Instagram at Lone Lobos.